Hello, we are at New York Comic Con 2019. My name is Kara and I work at Dark Horse. And with me is actor and writer David Dastmalchian.
Hello.
Thank you so much for joining us once again.
Thank you for having me. Good to see you again, Kara.
Yeah, you as well. So David is with us because he is writing a new comic series called Count Crowley, Reluctant Midnight Monster Hunter. David, would you mind telling us just a brief summary to refresh people on what this is about?
Absolutely. So it's 1983. Jerry Bartman, very talented investigative journalist, wants nothing more than to be a hard-hitting news anchor person. But life has just kicked her sideways. She's got a drinking problem, she's struggling with depression, she's had a lot of really bad experiences, and she's back in her small hometown where she grew up, and her brother now manages the station that her parents used to manage, and it is basically the last job she would ever want. And then add on top of that the fact that the only position available is hosting the creature feature on Friday night, which she just is mortified at the thought of doing. But she's about to get kicked out of her apartment, she can't pay her bills, so she takes the job. And it turns out that the guy she replaced, Rich Barnes, who has been Count Crowley on TV for the last 20 years, had a secret mission in life. He was actually one of the last appointed monster hunters, keeping humanity safe from the monsters who've infiltrated our society, who spin fake news into the news and media, and who have been plotting their revenge against us for thousands of years. So that's how our story begins. Jerry finds herself in this job that she really didn't want, and then another job that she never would have asked for, and figuring out what the heck she's going to do.
There's a lot going on in this comic series.
Lots.
So issue 1 will be out October 23rd in comic shops everywhere. David has been doing an amazing job working with retailers. Can you tell folks a little bit about what you've been doing to promote the series with retailers? There's a tour coming up.
There is a tour. We're doing the Appearance Tour of Terror. I feel like we're kicking it off here at New York Comic Con, which has been incredible. And then going to be hitting comic shops around the country, including my hometown shop, Clint's Comics in Kansas City, which is where I grew up buying comic books. So it's really exciting for me. We got to do Rose City a few weeks ago, which was amazing, and now on to actual brick and mortar shops, which I believe are the lifeblood of the comic books industry. And it's the way that I found so many titles that skewed away from just the Avengers and JLA, which I started collecting off of spinning racks as a kid in a convenience store. But then I wanted more. So I went to a comic shop and I found all the things that I collect to this day. And so it's exciting. I get to go, and I hope I can meet, if you're watching, you in person. And Lucas Kettner, our artist, who's a genius, they made beautiful posters of his issue 1 cover, and we've signed a bunch of those. We've sent to shops. Lauren, our colorist, is here today. We're going to be signing more for fans and just calling folks and trying to. The comic is set in 1983, so I guess my marketing strategy has also been like 1983. We made an old video with Kelly about the horror hosts. Yes.
Great vintage posters and vintage style little videos and trailers. You can see all of that on Dark Horse social media as well as on David's, because you're doing an amazing job doing that as well.
Thank you.
I was also going to ask, so as David mentioned, the artist on the series is Lucas Kettner, who is amazing. Amazing.
So good.
And colorist is Lauren App. And how has it been working with those two?
It's incredible. It is like Christmas. If you celebrate Christmas, whatever holiday that you celebrate in the month of July, when you get a present and you open it and you're like, that's better than what I asked. It's like you asked your parents for, like, you wanted like the Duke action figure or the Lady Jane action figure, and they got you like the aircraft carrier from G.I. Joe. It's like, wait, I wanted the action figure and I got the whole aircraft carrier. It's more than a dream come true. I've been, we all know the magic of opening a comic and turning the pages and discovering new worlds and new people and new things that you'd never imagined before. And this is a story I have been imagining for decades, and the fact that now I'm seeing it come to life with such talented people has been it's been one of the greatest creative experiences of my entire life.
That's wonderful. So they've really taken your vision and brought even more life into it than you expected.
It's incredible. And the work of an editor, like you think about what Megan Walker has done in pairing and knowing the right people to put on the different responsibilities here and how to help shape these scripts, or getting Frank to do the letters. Like the style of every detail of this book is it's signature Dark Horse. You know, they really give you the freedom and the tools that you need to, I believe, flesh out your vision as intricately as possible. And I've been so lucky, and I'm so grateful that they just continue to go, you want to do what? And you're gonna, okay, and they help facilitate that. It's really empowering.
Well, thank you. I'm glad that you've had a great experience with us, and we really enjoy working with you too. Megan Walker is not here with us today, but she is an amazing editor and
so
perfect for this project. Well, so David is about to go into his signing here in New York Comic Con. I don't want to keep him too much longer. Final question for you. Halloween, will you be dressing on the Count Crowley theme and going out?
Absolutely. So this is Dr. Fearless, who's a horror host who actually is in another city somewhere in the United States while Count Crowley is existing. I've seen a Count Crowley here today.
Cosplay.
I'm hoping to see many more. If you do any Count Crowley cosplay, take a picture. I will be sure to post it on my socials. And the man himself.
Hi.
Us.
Oh, wait,
We are.
But
there it is.
Mike Richardson
is here. I mean, I was just talking about you.
Hey, Mike. Yeah, you too. We're just wrapping up because David's about to go to his
Halloween,
signing.
yes, dress up as your favorite Count Crowley character, take a picture, and we will be sharing it on all of our social media.
Yeah, tag Dark Horse, tag David, and if you're at New York Comic Con, come by and take a photo. We're at booth 1554, and David's going to be signing right now.
I'll be here. Can't wait to meet you. Hey, dude!
Yeah, good.